the logo for Cassie where Coach Dad teaches me drills and I teach you drills. Today we're at the golf course again, and today we're going to be playing a four par threes, and I'm going to go head on with Coach Dad without any shots. Yeah, let's get into it.
So we joined the match at the fourth hole. This is a par 3, 155 yards, straight into the wind, and the wind was starting to get up. This is our friend Gunther, who's been with us on the vlogs before. He just knocked that into the water, unfortunately. I'm taking 7-iron. Thought I'd hit it pretty good. Wind knocks it down to the front edge. This is our friend Jack. He's taking a 7-iron as well and gets basically the same result, just front edge. Cassie's had some good luck and good play here. She hits a good solid drive. So let's see how she does on the rest of this hole. So here's a sand wedge from the front edge, and she plays this beautifully right to the middle of the green. Great shot, Cassie. Gunther's trying to recover after his drop shot from the water. And here's a chip from Jack from the edge of the green. Makes a good play of it. The greens were not in very good shape, as you can see. I just decided to putt my one up to the green. A little bit short. But here's Cassie's par putt. She's had a couple of par putts on this hole before, and she does a good job. I give her that for 4. So I need this for par to win the hole against Cassie, and I just don't quite give it enough on the right side. So I'm a 4, she's a 4, all square. This is Jack's par putt, and he sneaks that hole from me there. Okay, and we're on the 8th hole now. It's 140 yards. It's directly into the wind, so it's playing 2 clubs more. And I take a 7-iron here and come up a fraction short. And I think Jack's taking the same club, and he's pulled his short also. Cassie gives us a really good strike, especially into the wind, but I think, as you'll see, we're all in pretty much the same place. And here's Jack just playing a very delicate little chip. The flag's right tucked in at the front of the green, and he's made that for par. And Cassie plays a really, really solid sand wedge shot here. Very impressed. Gunther's got a tricky one out of some thick rough, and it just scoots on a little bit. And then I'm in the bunker, and unfortunately I catch the cloth at the bottom of the bunker, and it just pulls the club head, and I just managed to get out, and I have the same chip that Gunther just made there. I make 5 on that, and so Cassie has got a chance to 2-putt for 4 and take the first hole. Gunther's just drifts out to the right. This is a downhiller, and let's see how Cassie does. Oh, she gives it a very nice roll, and that's a gimme for me, so she's 1 up. So the next par 3 is the 11th. It's a short one, 115 yards, but you cannot go long. It's death long, and the wind was right behind us, so we all erred on the side of short, but Jack's put his in the middle. Gunther is going to be short right, and 52 wedge here. I'm expecting the wind to take it a few yards further, but not to be. That's just at the front edge of the green. And Cassie's taking 3-wood here, and she's just pulled it into the bunker on the left of the hole. However, she's going to play the most beautiful sand shot here. Look at that, right up flag high. Got a chance for par. Gunther's missed short right, and he's overcooked that a little bit. Probably got another putt of about 20 yards. And under the pressure from Cassie's great shot, I hit a shank, but roll one next to the hole to tap in for 4. Gunther's got this one back down the hill and overcooked it somewhat, so not in this hole really. And here's Jack's putt for birdie, and as you can see, the greens are really in terrible condition from the winter. Just misses that. Cassie's got a good chance for her par though, another good par putt, and she takes that away for 4, so we halve the hole, me and Cassie. So Cassie's still 1 up with 1 to play. This is the view from the 17th par 3. Just amazing views here at Jade Garden, and the wind was blowing straight into the face. 140 yards. I took a 6-iron, 2 extra clubs, stuck it into the middle of the green. Jack's hoisted that in the air and the winds just whipped it off down the hill, so that's a penalty. Gunther's played a solid one short left, no problems there. And Cassie, this is going to be a long shot for Cassie, and I think the pressure of trying to hit the ball further just got ahead of her and she pulled it left. But she played this 7-iron recovery as her 3rd shot, and this is the 3rd shot for Jack as well. So my 2 playing partners that I'm competing against on this hole in a bit of trouble, and I'm in the green. So here's Cassie's chip. Again, a little bit tentative on those ones today. It was a pity. A couple of shots were lost like that, and so leaving herself slightly longer putts than were probably necessary. But she's been giving them a good roll and not too far away. Okay, so Gunther chipped onto here. This is his putt for par. Gives it a good roll, a little bit long. I've basically got 3 putts to win this hole, so I just leave this one a tiny bit short, and Jack needs to hold this to have a chance, not to be, unfortunately, and Cassie the same. She needs to hold this one just a little bit short. So I've got about 3 putts from here in fact, and just leave my par putt short but win the hole, and that means the match is drawn. But really Cassie played amazingly on the par 3s today. I mean, not giving her a shot, going head to head straight up. She managed to draw with me, and you know, that was really quite awesome. 2 4s, a 5, and I think a 6 there. So well done, Cassie, amazing job.
Thanks for watching that video, guys. We hope you enjoyed it, and so we hope you like this video and go and subscribe and check out our next videos.